So essentially, how do you prove this? You can make use of the definition as before. So in this case, what is your xy over here? This can be written as a to the power of log base a x. So this gives us x, and then a to the power of log base a y. So this gives us y. So when you multiply them together, you get x multiplied with y. Okay? But when you multiply them together, what you will also get with the index is basically something like this. So in the end, what you have is actually log base a log base a x plus log base a y. So from the previous identity, which is this one, we can basically say that this is log base a x plus log base a y. So remember that this comes from the one on top, which is log base a x y. So that is your multiplication law. You also have division law, which you can prove with the same argument. Log base a x divided by y you find that this is equals to log base a x minus log base a y. So the proof, I will just leave it to you, because essentially you can show that this is indeed the case using the same way as you try to prove for multiplication law. So the last one is what we call as the power law. Which states that log base a x to the power of m is m times log base a x. So again, we can borrow the same proof as before. So x essentially can be written as a to the power of log base a x, and then you power m again. So this is just log base a m log base a x, and we know from the previous identity that this is just m log a x. So that's how you prove your power law. So with the power law, if we specify that m is of -1, then we get log base a 1 over x. This is the same as log base a x to the power of -1, and this is minus log a x. So this comes from your power law. So now let's look at some examples. So let x to be this, y to be this. Express the following. In terms of x n or y. So let's look at the first one. log base 4, 64p. So we can separate this out. So 64, you need to find out what is the power of that. So this is log base 4, 4 to the power of 3. So log base 4p is x. So this is just x plus 3. Part B, log base 4 2 to the power 2 divided by q. So this will be log base 4 2 minus log base 4 q, and this will be log base 4 4 to the power of half. So log base 4q is y. So this is just 1 over 2 minus y. So part C, PQ. So what is PQ? If you are given x equals to log base 4p, so P would be equals to 4 to the power of x. Q would be 4 to the power of y. So hence this is 4x plus y. Another way of proving is that you can start with xy. That will be equals to log base 4, x plus y. So you will get log base 4p plus log base 4q. So this will be equals to log base 4 pq. And use the definition of logarithm. So 4 to the power of x plus y will be pq. So you can also prove it that way. So part D, log base 4 p square minus log base 4 times square root of q. So you need to be careful about the minus sign. So for the first part, that will be 2 log base 4 p minus log base 4 plus log base 4q power half. So that's what I meant by you need to be careful about the minus sign. So log base 4p is x, 2x minus, this will be 1, and then minus half y. So that will be the answer. Let's look at the other example. Given that log base ax equals to 7, log base ay equals to 4, express the following. Perhaps not express the following, but instead find the values of the following. Let's look at first one, log base a x over y. So that will be log base a x minus log base a y. And that will be 7 minus 4, which is 3. Second one, log base a square root of x divided by y squared. So that will be log base a x to the power of half minus log base a y squared. So you would get half of log base a x, which is 7, minus 2 times log base a y, which is 4. So in the end you would get minus 9 over 2. Part C, log base a x square square root of y. That will be log base a x square plus log base a y to the power of half. So you will have 2 times log base a x, which is 7, plus half times your log base a y, which is 4. So that will be 16. The last one, log base a y divided by the cube root of x. So this will be log base a y minus log base a x to the power of 1 over 3. So log base a y is 4 minus 1 over 3 multiply with 7. So that will be 5 over 3. So let's look at our last example. Given that log base 10 x squared y equals to 4, log base 10 x power 4 divided by y power 3 equals to 18. Find the values of log base 10 x and log base 10 y. So you can convert the first one as follows. First one will be log base 10 x squared plus log base 10 y equals to 4, or 2 log base 10 x plus log base 10 y equals to 4. So that will be our first equation. Second equation will be log base 10 x power 4 minus log base 10 y power 3 equals to 18. So 4 log base 10 x minus 3 log base 10 y equals to 18. So number 1 times 2, and then minus number 2. So 2 log base 10x times 2, you get 4. That cancels off. You have 2 plus 3, you have 5 log base 10y equals to 8 minus 18 minus 10. So log base 10y will be equals to minus 2 from 1. 2 log base 10x minus 2 equals to 4. Log base 10y will be 3. So those are your, sorry, this should be x. Those will be your answer. So I will save the exponential in the next video. Thank you.